told us the other night, it would be about how you guys responded. What did they show you tonight?
They showed me they could do it one time. We have to do it over and over again.
Coach, what did you see out of the second unit? Just their approach, especially establishing that lead and how they helped with that?
Yeah, our spacing. We got stops, which allowed us to get out and early transition. We respected each other's space, and we made the right play. And, one of the things we talked about was multiple attacks. I thought we did a good job of it.
When you say showed you that they could do it one time, is it a case of don't want to get too high after a win like this?
No, I think you want to enjoy the fact that we played well and we did a lot of good things, but at the same time, we got to develop habits. And so I thought, when we're at our best, we play really good basketball on both ends of the floor with high effort for a long period of time, and then we go through a couple games where we lose that. And so what I love about tonight was we did bounce back. Can we do it over and over again to develop those great habits?
What goes into doing it over and over again?
I think the humility to understand, who we are, who our opponent is, and how we beat them.
A couple of games ago, you said you weren't able to take anything away from Jokic. He got his own and got everybody else involved.
Yeah.
Luka tonight was pretty inefficient himself and also only 3 assists. What went into kind of...
I think we did a better job of, deciding we were going to take away his assist. 11 free throw attempts, which is decent, and so we took away his free throws, we took away his assist. We took away his three-point shot, and forced him inside two for contested twos. And so I thought we did a good job of that. If you remember, last time we played in the third quarter, he had those 12 points on assist and transition threes. And so we took those away.
What goes into taking away an assist of a guy who can see the floor like he does and draws double teams like he does?
I think recognizing shifts, reading inch outs, understanding spacing, where the personnel is, who's the actual guy that can help, who can't help, and then just being connected on a defensive end.
Jalen goes out with the early foul trouble, and Derek, what was the key to kind of getting through that period?
I thought our bench stepped up. I thought Grant, I thought Malcolm were great. The great thing about Jalen was he asked for to guard Doncic tonight. He got 3 fouls. Kind of took him out of his rhythm in the first half, and I thought he did a great job in the third quarter of not forcing it himself, but playing the right way and finding the right play for him and for his teammates. And so I thought the team really fed off of that.
Jason as well, just his second career triple-double. How was he able to impact on all levels, despite being a little inefficient?
Just had a presence about him. I think when he has a presence and he has an understanding and he has a motor to affect the game in different ways, whether it's screening, whether it's handling, whether it's offensive rebounds and cutting, getting to the free throw line. And so when he plays with that type of presence, he can affect the game in different ways.
When did Jalen approach you about taking on the Doncic matchup, and what was that conversation like?
I'm guarding Doncic. I said, okay.
and when did that happen? Was it shortly before the game? Was it?
No, I was at film this morning.
Joe, the fact that other guys are able to help out and kind of take some of the scoring pressure off Brown and Tatum, how much does that help make you a better team when the scoring is kind of spread out, the wealth is spread out?
That's kind of what we are, right? Like that's when we're at our best. We have that balanced attack, and our bench guys are playing with confidence, with poise, with aggression on both ends of the floor. And so it goes back to we've seen the best version of ourselves. We've done it for a good amount of time. Can we continue to do it over and over and over again?
The ball movement tonight got back to it. Was that something that just the defense was allowing, or is that something that you feel like you guys had the intention and did it?
Yeah, I think we had the intention to fight for the greatest shot. I think our offense and our spacing and our personnel allows us to get really good looks, but I thought we fought for great looks. And that's something that we can continue to work on as well.
What's the challenge there? Because guys get good looks, and you encourage guys to take the good shots, but you also want to get that good to great. How do you get them to stop going, hey, that was a good shot, we're going to work for the great shot?
Usually when you make the first couple, it's easier after that. But you're right, it's a challenge. I think, we shot half our shots were threes tonight, which I love. And they weren't just one shot, one pass or one drive. There were some that were one drive and there's some that were multiple. So you have to find that balance, because I do want our guys to shoot and have confidence. But there is something to the effect of getting multiple drives, which kind of moves the defense and wears them down a little bit.
Joe, did you know you guys were going to respond tonight, or did you hope you guys would respond tonight?
I knew we were going to. But like I said, and because I knew it, it's a matter of can we do it over and over and over again. again. Our guys have a level of maturity about them. It doesn't mean that they're not going to have bad games or stinkers, but we have a level of maturity, and our guys really want to win. And so I trust that in them. So I knew we were going to do it tonight, and I'm going to work to make sure that we try over and over again to do that.